Hey y'all, welcome to Britt's Craziness. My name is Britt and welcome to my craziness. Alright, by the picture that just was showing, you can tell that I'm going to be making my taco soup. I've mentioned it a few times in my videos, so I'm going to show you how I make it. I make it with beef broth. I have Swanson this time, but I don't mind using the Walmart brand. I also have sweet corn, mild chili beans, 2 things of kidney beans, a thing of black beans, and I got all my canned ingredients from my Aldi in Lehigh. So if you missed that, please click the card above, after, or in the middle of this, if it doesn't matter, to watch that video. I also have taco seasoning. We have it in the mild because we don't want ours too spicy. We have the ranch packet. We also have cream cheese. We normally just put the whole thing of taco blend in, but we don't have that much, so we're going to also add in some sharp cheddar as well. So the first step we are going to do is we are going to brown the hamburger, and there's 2 pounds, so it's going to take me a little bit longer than normal, but when it's done, I will show you what it looks like. Alright, first I just wanted to mention also that I use two pans. One I fry the hamburger meat in, and after I drain it, I put this frying pan in the sink to be washed, and I grab another one. I normally use the bigger pot, but we had camp meeting last week, and that's what I made for them, so it's still with the pastor and his wife. So today I'll be using this one, which I think is a little bit wider, so it should work as well. If not, I won't put as much beef broth in it, but it'll still be delicious. So I'm going to let this all start browning, and then I will drain it. So stay tuned. And while that is browning really good, I just wanted to let y'all know that I actually enjoy all these cook with me, so if y'all do too, just comment below any recipes that you'd like me to try out. Also, if you like these recipes and you do cook them, just take a picture of them, go on Instagram, tag me in it, and my Instagram handle is in my description box, so just tag me in it so I can see y'all making the taco soup as well. I'd also like to add in that this is mainly Paige Danielle's recipe, but I have edited it to what we like to eat out of it. There's a few things that we kept out of it, we just didn't like it, but this is my version of it, so yeah. And look at there, it's browning so beautifully. There's only just a few more pieces that need to get browned, but as soon as that's done, I will drain. What I like to do when it is draining is to like smash it sort of with my spatula and just try and make sure all the grease is out, because I just don't want my soup to be, I don't want it to taste greasy. So that's what I do. And now I just add the meat back into it. Well, not back into it, but back into the other pan that I had out, just like. And then once I put it in the other pan, I just add in my canned ingredients. I start out with corn, which doesn't matter which order that you go in, but you want to make sure that you drain your black beans for sure. Kidney beans don't have to be drained, and the chili beans don't have to be drained. Well, no, I take that back. Kidney beans I do drain, chili beans I do not drain. So I just open that up, pour that right in there, just like that. And now the kidney beans I'm going to. And now I'll just fast forward to this part, but this is just me opening up the rest of the cans and dumping them into the pot as well to cook. I put all the canned ingredients in. It's a lot. I like to give it a big old stir. Wrong spoon. I apologize. So I like to give it a big stir, putting the meat on top and making sure the beans get to the bottom. I do apologize that this seems like a lot because I normally have a bigger pot than this. So this makes a lot for us, so we tend to eat it multiple days. I'll eat it for lunch the next day. So it's always good to have, I love meals that I can eat more than one time. Now with the beef broth is next. I will use only a half of this, but if I see that it's getting too full in this pan, because this is not my usual pan, I will stop. So that looks about right. And then I'll put the lid back on that and put that in the fridge. Next, we get our dry ingredients, which is our ranch packet. Just pour that right in there. And then our taco seasoning, which we use the mild. You can use spicy, you can do however spicy you want this, or non-spicy you want this. That's all up to you, which this isn't opening for me. Alright, and now we just put the taco seasoning in there as well. And I'm going to give that a big ol' stir. Once again, making sure that it all blends in really well. If I need to add in more beef broth, I will, but it doesn't look like I will have to. We just give that a stir. Make sure it smells really, really good right now. You could actually like make this just into a bowl, or you could, if it's not too soupy for you, or if you have a spoon that you can drain some of the juice off, you can actually put it in a taco, put some sour cream on top. Good stuff. It just tastes so, so good. And then while that's doing its thing, I'm going to throw in the trash, and then I'm going to get the the cream cheese and the cheese. So give me one second. Now I will say this, while I'm adding all the ingredients and stuff added to the meat, I put it on medium, but once I start at, once it's already like has all the ingredients, let me spit out my words. Once it has all the ingredients, I turn it back up to probably 7 on my stove, which is 2 from high. So after it starts bubbling on 7, that's when I turn it to simmer, and I just let it simmer for about 10-15 minutes, and then it's ready to eat. So let's put in that cream cheese. Now with the cream cheese, I just sliced it with a knife, and I just like to, with clean hands, just put it probably like a triangle or a diamond really within the soup. It will melt once it starts bubbling. So yes, we put in all 8 ounces. I will try and put in the recipe in the description box below. So this is what this looks like so far. Yeah, big clumps of cream cheese, but I'm going to turn it up to the 7 like I said, and then I'm going to see if this will start, oops, sorry. And then I'm going to see if this is going to start melting in, and when it does, I will start putting it on simmer. But right now we're going to let the cream cheese just melt into this. So it started bubbling just a little bit. It's calmed down a little bit. But once it started bubbling, I kind of buried the cream cheese underneath everything and all the ingredients. And right now I'm going to top it off with the taco blend and some of the sharp cheddar cheese. Once that goes on top, I'm going to let it bubble a little bit more. We love cheese in our house, if you cannot tell. I'm going to let it bubble a little bit more, and then I'm going to turn it down to simmer. I will show you what that looks like. If y'all could smell through the camera. It smells so good. So, see, I didn't use that much, but probably this much of that one from Great Value. So I probably only used about 4 cups. No, probably 3 cups of cheese. Alright, so mixing it together, I will bring you guys over. Mixing it together, it looks kind of funny, but that is what it's going to look like, and it's going to be delicious. It's almost done. The cheeses are melting in there, and I will put it on simmer here shortly. And now it is on simmer, and the lid is on it to keep it. And that's it, guys. That's how I make my taco soup. If y'all enjoyed this recipe, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. I love you guys. Bye. Love and God bless. Good.